Giancarlo, thank you. Library, thank you. Happy birthday to your friend, quote unquote friend Ryan. Library, I have a request for you for a video. If I can make one. I feel like it's too late now. I need a shelf compilation because I feel like I'm missing the shelf lore. Could you perhaps get a timeline of the shelves and how the shelves have evolved? Because I feel like I'm missing the lore. And they have evolved. The shelf updates are crucial. They are. I'm requesting now too. It is my right. I'm just making a request. It doesn't have to be fulfilled. The shelf patch notes. I need it.
We are pogging for the new shelf. All right, well, here's the thing, Kate. I hadn't even shown them the new shelf here. I've been too busy trying to say Armored Core 6 fires a Rubicon. Sorry, I can't go to the Sox game tonight. I gotta play Armored Core 6 fires a Rubicon. Wow, nice shelf. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Not only did we put on the shelf, but we readjusted the webcam so that it was as level as possible. I know you're saying, why don't you have anything on the shelf there? Well, it's because we got to wait 24 hours for everything to get affixed necessarily to a substrate. Then we'll put some annoying books up there. Put so Burden Malkiel's One Up on Wall Street or something like that. O'Reilly Publishing's Introduction to Node.js or something. Ninja's Guide to Streaming, the Dr. Disrespect autobiography, etc., etc. Germa U2's figures. But should I get Umpire Germa or should I get Dollhouse Germa? It's a joke. I got 10 of each already. Did you get new lights? Quite the opposite, actually. As a result of the shelves, I've got new shadows. It's kind of the opposite of new lights. +2, +2, +2. Oh, thank you, thank you. Hello, Jay. Hello. By the way, Librarian, you were right. The lighting looks so much better with these shelves. Having it dim back here instead of like blown out, it looks nice. I think it does sound a little less echoey too. Once we get some books on there. Books give away your IP. Listen, don't even joke about that, okay? I legit dreamt last night that I was streaming and somehow I like bumped my webcam off of its stand, which is not possible. Oh, it's screwed in. And when bumping it off of my stand, it somehow fell in such a way that it showed like the exact view out of my front window. And I was like, oh, no. This doesn't even make sense. Like I can't even bump it like that because it's affixed and I can't even see my front window from my office. But in my head I was like, oh no, yeah, now I can't make an enemy of Rainbolt. He's gonna come visit me. Not that I would. I'm not trying to keep any bagel places hidden.
This is the greatest sandwich I've ever had. And I'm not telling you niggas where it's from.
I will. It's an egg, cheese, and avocado bagel from Bagel Market on 168 William Street in New York City. You walked approximately 300 feet north and ate it at this table.
Penetrate the wall and reach the top. Usually you penetrate the... Sorry. First NL, the joke doesn't make sense. The joke doesn't make sense. If anything, you would penetrate the bottom and reach the wall. Why the change in background scenery? They're shelves. Most normal way to ask someone about adding shelves to their abode. I thought you were closer to the wall. Look at that square footage. You already know, brother. We're not messing around. I mean, we're not dealing in hectares, but we're not messing around in here. They're good IKEA shelves. Why? You could just say they look nice. You don't have to either insult me by suggesting these are from IKEA, or alternatively, make yourself look like a fool. I feel like Brad Pitt in Burn After Reading. Like, you think that's a schwinn? What's wrong with IKEA? Nothing's wrong with it. It's like if you said, if I took a picture of my dinner and it was a T-bone steak, and you said, wow, that looks nice, when did McDonald's start selling steaks? I would take it as an insult. Even though I like McDonald's, you know, there's a time and a place. But IKEA do sell shelves. Not these shelves. Respect IKEA. I got nothing against IKEA, brother. I'm just saying these are not from IKEA. If you hop in a Bugatti and you say, wow, I didn't know they've really made a lot of changes to the Toyota Corolla, then I probably wouldn't kick you out, but I'd be like, okay, funny man, you get to pay for the new tires because you can only ride on one set of tires for like 22 minutes before the tread gets worn off. The only thing I have against IKEA is the parking lot. It's chaos. I woke up in a new Bugatti, so true. My reaction when I brought the woke up in a new Bugatti to Poland? Imagine bragging about your shelves. I'm not bragging about my shelves. I'm simply trying to not have them be insulted, okay? I didn't say, wow, look at these shelves. You wouldn't believe where I got them from. Just someone said, hey, you got your shelves, nice shelves. I didn't know they had those at Goodwill. And I said, okay, brother, just relax, pump your brakes a little bit. Oh, so Goodwill equals IKEA now? Okay, fine, no, Value Village sold shelves. You compared your shelves to Bugattis? It's called a metaphor. These are not made by Bugatti, but they're made by the Bugatti of shelves. I don't actually know, because I don't know who made them. Probably the same company that supplies the furniture to IKEA also supplies to another company that makes exactly the same stuff, but then charges like, 3 times more for it, okay? But if I'm paying Bugatti of shelves prices, then I'm not taking any IKEA of shelves flack, okay? You know what's crazy? No.
What?
The shelves made my lighting so much better. Like, you remember when I was in Narcos?
Mm-hmm.
Here, I'll hit you with like a Windows snipper tool or something.
So you got shelves behind you? You're going to put your gaming related merchandise back there?
I don't have any. I don't know what I'm going to put up there, honestly, but the shelves look nice.
Your little Among Us bot and...
Yeah, it does look much nicer.
It's the shadows, man.
Yeah.
Oh, the Crash Bandicoot hand.
I honestly have no idea what I'm going to put up here, but I guarantee it's going to annoy Chad no matter what.
You should like just mess with them and put like a bong up there.
Dude, I can put that on the shelf that's above so they can't see. I don't want them to know that I partake. I don't want the police to break down my door. And I'm like, it's for tobacco use only. It's like... Dude, the idea of someone smoking tobacco out of a bong is so fucking funny.
I love that all the head shops operate under that loophole for like decades. Like, oh, it's for tobacco. Absolutely.
The best was when because they maintained that even when concentrates became a thing.
Yeah.
So they'd be selling dab rigs being tobacco only.
It's
I imagine it's dabbing like cigarettes.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
Dude, hang on. It's my smoke break. Hey guys, I bought some pot this weekend. Oh, man. Hello. Things on the shelf? Pog? Yeah. Kate, check it out. I bought pot. Get it? You don't want to see... I don't want you to ever experience your spouse looking at you with the look she just gave me. Oh, man. That is the ick right there for sure. What'd you do this weekend? Trying to remember. That's the mark of doing a lot for sure. Yesterday, took my daughter to the playground. We had to come back for an appointment. My wife was getting her eyebrows microbladed. We had some sushi. I dropped her off at the microblading appointment. Me and my daughter went shopping. I don't want to brag. I got 2 new things for the shelf. These are prints of illustrations from a local artist. This one, you can't really see it. It's like an homage to Vancouver neighborhoods. And then there's another one behind me right here. It's an assortment of different styles of breads. The artist was Bohm Made from Vancouver. Yeah, I got big plans that are not going to come to fruition. Like, one of my big plans is, like, imagine if I change the decorations seasonally. Let's be honest, that's not going to come to pass. But right now, I'm like, oh, I could have, like, a little mini pumpkin on there to signify to the audience that it's fall. And I don't know, maybe like a bunch of dried flowers or something like that. Something very fall energy. And then in the winter time, I don't know, like a little Christmas tree or something like that. Do you not decorate your house for each season? We never used to, but this is kind of like this is a more permanent housing solution for us. So I think I'm interested in the idea of it. Like the reason I tweeted about like we bought a leaf blower, but I don't know what to do with the dang leaves. By the way, thank you for explaining to me that you blow the leaves onto a tarp and then use the tarp to put the leaves into the compost. That was very helpful. I still need to get a tarp, but it's on the list of things to do. I honestly thought that people just blew them into, like, off of their property, and then at that point, like, you can't blame me. It's the wind's fault, right? It's not. Someone replied and said, like, you have no moral obligation to do leaf blowing. Like, it's just some HOAs are, like, wilding out. I was like, no, you don't understand. It's not like I'm worried that an HOA is going to be like, you're going to get sanctioned or whatever. So I want my place to look nice. And, you know, if you don't want to spend your own time leaf blowing, trust me, I get it. But I'm like, I'm taking pride in my domicile right now. Big news, gamers. I bought 2 miniature pumpkins at the grocery store to improve the seasonal decor of my office. Now, whenever you watch this video, even years in the future, you will know that it takes place in October, which is not correct because it's like September 21st. But if you define your calendar by holidays instead of by the actual month that it is, we're in Halloween mode right now. It's the equinox. Yeah, I wish I knew what that was. Is the equinox when the moon is at its closest point to the earth? An equinox is equal length day and night. That makes perfect sense now that I think about it. I should have played more Xenogears so I could learn Latin. You know what pisses me off is that halfway through that joke I was like, Xenogears is German, idiot. It's like any other JRPG would have been better than the one that is obviously not Latin. It's like one of those rare examples where, like, the second closest facsimile is actually the furthest away. Like, it's further away than something that isn't related at all.
Me? I'd rather get
Yellow shirt and pumpkins go crazy. I'm Halloween maxing right now. Watch this. I know you're like, oh, he's not a henchman. He'll never be a henchman. How about now? He will never be a henchman? Cereal? Oh, hi, boss. And then, just a normal guy. I'm back to myself. Then the boss needs me to kidnap 101 Dalmatians. All right, boss. Just tell me where to go. Holy crap, it's the bat. Sorry. This is my demo reel. Look, I can be like a little guy. Do you know the difference between you and me, officer? You know the difference between you and me, detective? I've embraced my true nature. You have to hide from it like a square peg trying to fit in a round hole. And I could also go, Coach, put me in! Put me in, I'm ready to go! Put me in! I could be a little guy running really fast. Anyway, those are my 3 characters I've been working on. Context for this bit? You don't need context. The bit is the context. Do a medium guy? Hey everybody, welcome to the stream. The little guy? You shouldn't have done that. Big guy? Hoo-ah! Hoo-ah! What do you need, boss? Top of the morning to you. Little guy? I wouldn't have done that if I were you. I gotta workshop it a little bit. Sorry, 6 skill points gained. I'm ready to go. By the way, it's been up there for 3 days, the whole week so far. Nobody's mentioned the Christmas tree. Come on, we're trying to make everything a little bit more seasonal. I understand it's November. November doesn't have shit for decorations in Canada. You know, it's like, what do you get, like a snow-covered leaf or something like that? It's 2 pixels tall. It's actually like, I don't know, it's probably like 10 inches tall, but whatever. You were bumping Christmas songs in the car? Some of the things I say are made up, but that was not made up. I'm deep in Mariah season right now. I enjoyed Halloween for what it is, and now I'm ready to enjoy 2 months of Christmas ambiance. Because it's nice, so why wouldn't I? Now, mostly in the car. I bump Christmas songs with my kid in the car. When my kid's not in the car, it's like, you know, Bo knows this, Bo knows that, but Bo don't know jack, because Bo can't rap. So what do you know? The Fife Dog is first off the bat, no batteries included, and no strings attached, no holds barred, no time for move faking. Try to make some moves so I can bring home the bacon. You get the idea. But in the car, when the kid's in the car, yeah. Later on by the fire, something, something by the fire. A beautiful night, hey, a beautiful night. Ooh, walk. I don't really listen to the lyrics. It's more about the atmosphere, right? Headstrong, I'll take you on. When are you going to listen to normal music with her? I don't know, 34 months ago? I listen to normal music all the time. You try to cancel me for this one, moral majority. I'll even listen to music in the car that has swearing in it. You know why? Because she doesn't know what the words mean. And people use them IRL anyway. 'Tis the season, bro. Frog voice. Nice tree. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Guess where I got it? You'll never guess. Costco? Nope. Yeah, you got me. I'm going to move it just a little bit more. I'm going to move it a little. Perfect. One perfect shot. All we need is an actress in a low-cut top, and Synesthetic would be posting it on Twitter. What is your favorite vibe-based shot from a holiday movie? Just so happens to have like a attractive lady with her you-know-what's hanging out. Least horny Synesthetic post? You know what I'm talking about. Nice time plant behind you. Excuse me. Don't insult me. It's a real spruce tree. Which is why I only have it here when you could tell me if my cats are trying to eat the needles. Apparently the pine needles are very toxic to cats. Spruce needles are only mildly toxic to cats, which means they might throw up if they eat a bunch. So during the night, I'm putting the tree up where the cats can't get it. But during the day, I'm keeping it here. So you gotta tell me if the cats start eating the leaves, okay? Or the needles. Why do cats eat the tree? I don't know. Probably because it smells nice to them. And, you know, they're from the animal kingdom where calories were probably scarce in their evolutionary history. By the way, get owned. Why do humans drink alcohol? You know, why do they eat margarine? It freaking tastes good, bro. We have even less excuses because we know that it's poison. The cats, you know, their brain is the size of like, you know, a walnut. They're doing what they can. They need our help. Why Christmas tree in November? What the hell do you want me to put back there? Is there a big movie coming out this month? I could put a Wonka poster back there or something. We're just the holiday season is the best time of the year. We're gonna enjoy that time of the year as long as possible. You can still listen to, you know, source tags and codes when you got a Christmas tree up. You don't immediately have to go Bing Crosby mode. There's nothing stopping you from rocking And You Will Know Us by the Trail of Our Dead on Christmas Day. You just have some ambiance around you while you do it. Oh, you're right. I forgot the Christmas tree. Hang on. Let me go get the Christmas tree. Yippee! Why was it so far away? I'm a responsible pet owner. I had to go get the Christmas tree because here's the way it works, okay? The Christmas tree is a spruce tree. I saw you pointing right. It's a spruce tree. Spruce needles, mildly toxic to cats, so I only like to have it down there where they can eat it when there's supervision, so I can be like, get the heck out of there. Now you might say, why not just lift it up to one of these shelves? You can't see, but the Christmas tree is about 3 inches too tall to go on the shelf, because there's another shelf on top of that. And if it goes on the shelf on top of that, A, you can't see it, and B, it touches the ceiling, which is like, it touches and kind of like bends at the top. So I put it on a shelf upstairs when I go to bed that the cats can't reach. As a result, they won't eat it and get sick. What am I doing here? Am I still playing SAP? Am I awake right now? Why is it dark? It's 11:39 a.m. Why is it dark outside? What are we doing here? It's 7 weeks till Christmas and I got a damn spruce tree up in the background. What's going on? No tree today? The tree is one level up. I mean, it's all messed up now because like I wasn't down here that much this weekend. But you can see there's a little, you can't quite catch him. There's a little Santa Claus right there. Can you see that? And next to the Santa Claus, there's a tree as well. I gotta fix this Dutch angle, man. It could be like this all week. It's November? Okay, decorate your house with some shit that you like find valuable. I honestly do not care. Oh no, you're enjoying the holiday season for too long. Oh. Kate was telling me that she was telling you fuckers that they should move Christmas to January because January doesn't have shit going on and everyone's depressed. People are like, no, I like it when Christmas is over at December 25th. Even Boxing Day is too much. What are you standing for in January, dummy? January 2nd onward is literally nothing. It's just, you're just dying out there. You're like, it's cold. The sun goes down at 3:45 p.m. And the most exciting thing that happens all month is like at some point my accountant emails me and is like, well, guess we better get started on those 2023 tax returns. And I'm like, oh, fuck. It kickstarts like 3 months of every morning waking up to an email at like 5:15 a.m. That's like, hey, you got that PDF yet? My accountant does not sound like that. He's a nice guy. It just pisses me off. Shit annoys me. Yeah, fuck that guy. Fuck that guy. January sucks ass. November and January are the same, though. I was telling my wife, I was like, if it wasn't for her birthday, January would be meaningless to me. And if it wasn't for November, or if it wasn't for my birthday in November, November would be meaningless to me. Some people have an angel on their shoulder. Some people have a devil on their shoulder. I got a little Santa whispering sweet nothings in my ear. He says, ho, ho, ho. I like November because of the weather. Okay, fucking put a leaf behind you or something like that. I don't care. It's not my fault you got a fucked up relationship with your family. It's either your fault or your family's fault, okay? I got a good relationship with my family. I'm enjoying the festive season. Sorry I reminded you that Christmas exists. My ass is not Jesus Christ. I didn't invent it. Maybe you could just sit back and be happy that there's more happiness in the world as a result of people being excited for the Christmas spirit, okay? Oh, it's November the 14th today. It's too early for Christmas shit. Okay, what the fuck are you doing then? What supersedes the Christmas stuff? Oh, just listening to some Liquid Tension Experiment. You can listen to Liquid Tension Experiment whenever you want, man. Sorry they're not playing fucking Mr. Bungle at your retail job, okay? You take that up with Michael Bublé. My ass is not in charge of the Spotify playlist at Target, okay? I will say we went out for lunch on Saturday, and then at the restaurant, they were playing Christmas music. And I was like, that sucks for the workers, because it was November the 12th on that day. Maybe it was November the 11th on that day. That's too early. I felt bad for the workers. And then 2 days later, we went out and bought a bunch of Christmas decorations. We could do what we want in our house. I was just like, the workers, that sucks that at the Korean barbecue restaurant, literally 1/6 of the year is Christmas music. That's, that seems a little too much. What I do in the privacy of my own home is a different story. But forcing them to listen to Christmas music for 2 months out of the year at the KBBQ restaurant's a little much. I can't stand to fly. I'm not that naive. Are we going to Boston or to Washington, D.C.? I'm only a man on a plane filled with these. Who killed my wife, or was it really me? Okay, I'm done.